That was my cat. Hey guys, long time no see. I think this is one of the most basic videos I have ever made. Don't have my camera with me, filming this on my phone. Don't have a tripod with me, just made a makeshift tripod. I had to use like a regular light because my camera light died, which is also not positioned very well. It's now on the right side of me. That's why the lighting is a little uneven. So it's a mess, but it reflects how I'm feeling right now. As you may know, a pandemic is happening. And if you don't know, where have you been? But because of the pandemic, we are now entering the online life. Absolutely everything is online right now, including my school. I study media and entertainment management. I'm in my last year, my graduation year, the year where I have to write my thesis, and everything is online. Online just doesn't work for me. It gives me too much anxiety. I already have anxiety, and more anxiety I don't need in my life. And as I've expressed to you guys many times before, I really see my YouTube channel as like a sort of therapy session. I like to talk, well, I like to grab the camera when I'm feeling stuff. And when I want to connect with you guys, maybe you guys are experiencing the same thing, so we can, talk back and forth with each other about this whole situation, give each other some tips, or just bitch to each other for hours. Because this online life is not working for me, not at all. What works for me is having structure, because I don't have structure in my own life. I don't. And school helped me with that, because I knew when I had to go to school, I knew which classes I had, and then normally I would go to school earlier, reserve a room, do some studying, do some homework, or I would stay longer. I would reserve a room after classes, and that worked for me. That worked for me perfectly fine. I could work like that, I could be productive like that. But now that I'm home 24/7, I don't have that structure anymore. I do know when I have my online classes, but I never really feel the pressure of making those exercises, actually working on school, because at home you just have this laid back environment. And I know people give you tips like have one space where you study, and the other space is just like your home space. For example, make an office or whatever, and that way you can concentrate more, blah blah blah. It doesn't work in my house. We don't have a space that we can turn into an office. I live together with my best friend and my best friend's sister. It's a pretty full house. We all have online classes. We don't have separate offices or whatever. Online just doesn't work for me. I want to see the teacher. I want to see a beamer. I want the teacher to just stand there, point at things, explain things, write some explanations, and then me having my notebook old school way, just writing, taking notes and whatever. I can't do sitting behind a laptop and then the teacher, for example, has to explain finances. Then I have the teacher at Teams explaining stuff in an Excel sheet, but then also next to it I need to have an Excel sheet open, so I have to switch between tabs in order to see the teacher explaining, but also work on the Excel sheet myself. It doesn't work for me, because I'm a person that needs to visualize things. I can't, if it's digitally, it's not getting in here. I have to write it down, I have to see it, I have to do it myself. So if it's just on a laptop screen, it doesn't work for me. And this way of teaching is giving me lots of anxiety, and I need to express this because it's making me drive crazy. I know that it is for a good cause. I know, because COVID-19 is a horrible thing. I know that's for our own safety, for the safety of everyone else. But still, somehow I just can't get used to this way of teaching. Like I said, it's giving me so much anxiety, and I don't know how I can make it easier for myself. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. My head's just full of thoughts and emotions, and I just feel blah. That's how I feel. And it's even giving me more more stress because it's my 4th year. It's my last year, the year I have to write my thesis and graduate. Get that piece of paper that says I have the knowledge to start an adult job, which I also think is bullshit. Anyway, that aside, I still need that piece of paper, because without that piece of paper, I'm not gonna get far. It's just the reality of this society. So I'm stressing out here, like I can't get a grip on this online teaching. I'm falling behind on schoolwork because of this online teaching. I don't have motivation. I have anxiety that keeps me from making my schoolwork, staying on track. I have this thesis that I need to write. We have to work together with a company. Companies, because of COVID-19, are not willing to work with you. So how am I gonna find a company to write my thesis on? It's just all these thoughts just keep on popping up in my mind, and it's really stressing me out, and the stress is keeping me from actually doing the work. Anxiety is no fun. It makes your brain and head very mush and chaotic. Yesterday I had this moment like, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I'm gonna do. And then today it was all over the place again. If you guys have any tips, please let me know. I would like to hear them. This is basically me bitching about this situation. And please let me know I'm not the only one feeling like this. I want someone to relate, someone that I can connect to, please guys. I just don't want to fail because of COVID. But I also don't really want to be too hard on myself, because, you know, we've never experienced COVID. So I want to give myself a break, like, hey, this is a new situation that we all have to get used to, so don't be too hard on yourself. But then again, I'm also so done with school that I actually really want to finish it, but I don't want to be too hard on myself that when I won't finish it. So it's just all these mixed feelings in my head, which are screwing me up right now. And I just really had to share that with you guys. So hopefully you can relate. Hopefully we can talk about this together. That will be very nice. I just need that little bit of sanity back in my life. Just a tiny bit, please. Thank you for listening to me ramble. This was a very random video. But as I said before, I use my channel basically as therapy. I post things when I feel things, because I want to keep it real. You know, I don't want to pretend like my life is all fun and games and I'm doing all these fun stuff and whatever. I just want to also share the behind the scenes and my real human feelings and be able to connect with you guys, because that's what I think is most important. You know, it's nice for you guys to see what I'm doing in a day or what I eat in a day, but at the end of the day, I'm still a human, and that human part of me is that part that connects with you guys, which I think is very important. Human connection through social media at this time is very important. But my stress and anxiety aside, if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you know who I am. If not, hi, I am Amina. I live in the Netherlands. I have Turkish roots. I'm 25 years old. And I study media and entertainment management. I talk about my feelings on this channel. But I also recently started a family channel, which I'm very devoted to. The family channel consists of me, my best friend's sister, and her sister's boyfriend. And we're all very close together. So we started a family channel, just sharing all the fun stuff we did. Today we also uploaded episode numero 6, which is very exciting. It's 6 already. It just feels like yesterday we started uploading episode 1, so it's all fun. If you guys want to cheer me up a little, I will put a link in the description and in the I don't know which way it's gonna appear, so you guys can go check out episode 6, and please subscribe. That would really mean the world to me. I am more active on that channel than on this one, so if you want to see this face pop up a lot more, go follow that one. And don't forget to follow our Instagram. I will put it right here. or there, wherever it appears on the screen, for new updates, because we have lots of fun ideas coming up for that channel. So yeah, I want to end it on that note, a little happy note. Hope to see you guys soon. That would also mean that I will share my feelings again when I do. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Good night.